welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Today is a paper cuts day. I'm super excited about it. Are you excited about it? I'm excited. So this is the point in the segment where I'm not going to be able to pay too much attention to the chat. I'm going to be depending on my mods, and I'm not even sure I have any mods in here right now. Oops. Oops. No, I don't have any mods right now. So guys, since there aren't any mods, just at me if you have any questions or comments or concerns, or highlight your message. Either one works. And I will address them as I can. I appreciate everybody's time and patience this week. It's been hard on me and my daughter and the rest of my family. So we're gonna get in on this paper cuts, and everyone's super excited here for the new prompt, so I can't wait to share it with you guys. All right, guys, so today's episode of Paper Cuts, our prompt was a little bit unconventional, but I wanted to give you guys an exercise, because what we've been really doing a lot recently is digging deep and coming to know ourselves and getting comfortable with the things that make us uncomfortable, and being really honest and raw about things that I typically share with everybody else. But this time what I really wanted to do, I wanted to get to know you, but also I wanted you to flex your creative muscles and think about something and work towards a different type of goal. So our prompt this week was, and let me bring it up for everybody. Whoops. Where? I'm a professional streamer. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, so our prompt this week was, imagine you are a character in a book. Are you the protagonist or the antagonist? Backstory, special powers or gifts? Show me your character. Now, this prompt, as with every other prompt, is open to every single medium of expression. Anything you can create, I want to see it. If my prompt has inspired you to bake a cake, let me see what it is. Mostly because I'm hungry and I would like to eat. Yes, Totem, I can't find anything today. I can't find anything. Either way. Anyways, so without further ado, we are going to begin our submission parade by showing off our submission by Anonymous. Again, this person wants their identity protected, and that's fine. For whatever reason, that is their choice, and we are going to respect them. However, they do pseudo-identify themselves at the end, and that's fine too. This person has made us a PowerPoint presentation, and I'm super excited about it. I love PowerPoints. Don't let anyone fool you. I love PowerPoints. Okay, so let's get into Anonymous submission. Book title: The Metaphysician. My character is the protagonist of this book. She is a young academic who is studying the fundamental nature of reality and moral objectives. Her superpower is her ability to communicate with the greatest thinkers of the past, decipher exceedingly abstract meanings, rewrite poor translations of penned works, and even hold dialogues with those people. Her weapons of choice are her fountain pen, paper, and archival ink. D4. This die represents her sharp mind, which is always overthinking, both a blessing and a curse, because while most adults become complacent with the world as they age, this is not so for philosophers. A philosopher will always see the world as bewildering. D6. Oceans of ink. She's always underestimated, but remember, a small drop of ink has the power to build nations and destroy them too. D8. She's a bookworm. Books are her portal. Without books, the past is silent. We live in a time when all the best pieces of literature and philosophical work are available to us, yet most never bother to crack the spine. D10. Dark, clouded mind. She is not infallible. She struggles daily with the procrastination and imposter syndrome. She accepts the lack of confidence and fear of failure, but she moves ahead anyway. D100. She knows her future is bright. She has ambitions, goals, passions. She has been successful and she did it all by herself, and she is not stopping. Just getting started. D12. Chronic daydreamer. Thought is the labor of the mind, and daydreaming is its pleasure. D20. The hero. She is her own. She is responsible for her own well-being, and nobody else will ever hold that power over her. There are many people willing to help and support her, but at the end of the day, she has to be her own biggest supporter, her own hero. Her success is 100% her own. And it's my understanding that the anonymous person actually made these. So I'm super impressed by everything about this work. If I'm wrong and this person is in chat, please feel free to message me. But I am under the impression that they made these dice themselves. So, oh my god. Is that amazing or what? It was an amazing piece. I'm so sorry that I did not get to review it prior to the segment, but I'm absolutely blown away. I really hope I did your story justice, anonymous person. And I thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was beautiful and amazing. And these, like, I wanna turn my picture off so you guys can see this without my face. One sec. Bam! Look at those dice. Oh my gosh, super impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed by this work, and I thought that it was really clever to use the dice in that way, breaking down the story and the segments like that. I thought that that was incredibly clever. So thank you again, Anonymous. Keep saying Anonymous and it freaks me out. Like, am I thinking a cyber terror group? Maybe. Maybe I am. Do we know? I don't know. You love the D8? I love all of them. I think the 8 might actually be my favorite too, though. Don't tell anybody. Okay. What did you guys think? Yes, great piece. They did an amazing job. They made those dice themselves. Thank you, Totem. I appreciate you. I figured you knew who that was. So, the metaphors in this piece, amazing. So amazing. I loved it. Anonymous love and tears to you. Right. Such a good piece. All right, guys. Anonymous person, thank you for sharing that. Just like one more time, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that, and I really look forward to seeing works that you do later on. Hopefully that you enjoyed this process and that you will, if you don't want to ever reveal yourself, you never have to. I promise. But I hope that I can encourage you to put your name to your works, because we are all super excited and I to see what else you do. Those are Empty boxes, Kojo. Those are all empty boxes. They were underneath my desk because I keep empty boxes like a psycho. Anyway, so our next submission comes to us from the one, the only Eternal Totem. I gotta pause it really fast. Oh my gosh. Pause. I said pause. Totem. Totem. Do I want a cat? Of course I want a cat. Anyway, check this out, guys. Alright. Totem has created a video for us. I have not gotten to review it, Totem. Please don't let it be completely inappropriate. I love you dearly. So guys, I'm going to show you this video that Totem has created for us.
Soon it will be over. Soon I will have come to finally be able to keep my promise. I finally made it. All this time chasing you, finding clues to your location. They took you and hid you. Ever since that night, I promised I would have got you back, to get you home to our forest grove, to have you walk with me, observing the animals and nature, going to town once again and see your eyes grow big with excitement. I'll do anything to see you smile. Anything.
Daddy, I really wanted a puppy. Could you win it for me, please?
It's been too long. Kind of like the days of working on the grove, making sure balance and peace are in equilibrium. I'm tired. My bones ache like those days, tired of hard labor. But when I see you, it goes away.
Stop! Stop looking at me like that. No! Just go set the table. Oh, what am I gonna do with you?
I have the last faith in the blood of those which gave their life while being burned alive.
Funny, ain't it? Once upon a time, you were the one telling me, never cowardly or cruel. Let 'em be. They safe right there. You needn't open that door. You ain't coming back from this, Phelan. Please, I beg ya, step back.
You don't get it. Are you still reaching out to me, old friend? What are you willing to do for happiness? What are you willing to do to be whole again? How far are you willing to go in order to keep your word? You know me. I ponder every day our memories and feelings, motivation, or shackles to your own goal. You don't understand, Trevor. What is to be separated from them? The pain, the loneliness, the suffering. They will return, or I'll join them. Either way, you're in my way, Trevor. Last thing you want is to stand in front of a pissed off druid. Get out of my way!
Totem? Wow. Like, wow. Totem. Okay, so guys, I'm sorry. You don't normally get to see my very initial reactions to specifically Totem's works. I don't know if you guys know this. Totem's works are incredible. Everyone's works are incredible, but Totem keeps doing these videos, and damn. One sec. He's sitting here staring at the black screen. Totem, tell me that just to be sure, like, it cuts off abruptly, yes? And like the file didn't like accidentally get messed up, right? I mean, that was amazing and incredible, but damn, oh my god, you did the editing for the first? It was good. Oh my god, that was so good. Holy shit. Guys, I'm supposed to get... Holy shit. I'm sorry. Like, I can like normally synthesize my thoughts and feelings quite quickly, but shit, Totem, your videos always Totem has been doing videos. I believe his very first video was came to us whenever we did the post-apocalyptic prompt. What would be your position or your job during a post-apocalyptic society? And I think that was the first time he did a video for us, and it was amazing. I don't know, I'm pretty sure Apollo helped him out with the editing on that. It was incredible. But Totem, it's not just the editing. It's not just like the product at the end of these videos. Totem, these videos, the thought and creative ideas that you just like come up with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, can we like force Tatooine to be a part of this? I want to see what Tatooine can do. Somebody at him somewhere. Anyway, Totem, that was amazing. That was so fucking good. Are you actually writing something for that? Like, are you actually writing a story, a book, an excerpt, a something? Because I need more. Totem, I need more. Holy shit. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I need more of that life. That was amazing, Totem. Thank you so freaking much. That was incredible. I wish I could synthesize my thoughts right now, and I can't. And that's a problem. That's a problem. So, Mel, welcome in. Thank goodness you're here just in time, because guess who's next on the lineup? Can anybody guess who's next on the lineup? Can you guess? It is Grace. It's Mel. Kojo, you did not submit, so it can't be you. I've written a lot, but I'm just bad at grammar, so that's why I do videos. Well, you know what? I think you're amazing at what you do. So, thank you for sharing that with us. It is Mel. Mel is next to everybody. We are halfway done with our submissions. Our first submission was a PowerPoint presentation, which I thought was incredible and very creative. that was an excellent way to exhibit those dice. They were beautiful and amazing. Mel, I really do hope that you get to see them. And then, of course, we just finished watching Eternal Totem's video, which blew me away, as per usual. Mel and anyone else that is just joining us, I have not had time this entire week to review the works like I thought I would. Who knew? Either way. Next on our list is our submission by the one, the only, amazing Mel the Music Man. So Mel and Jamie both are our last two submitters, and they both decided to write, and I'm super excited to read to you. Pink, I love you more. Alright guys, so without further ado, submission by Mel the Music Man. Please enjoy. Wish of Fate excerpt for paper cut. You still don't get it, Ishin sighed. Pause. Mel, it's Ishin, right? You said like vision or fission without V or F. So Ishin. I'm gonna keep going. You still don't get it, do you? Ishin sighed, managing to convey both exasperation and patience with the exhalation. He looked up from the abstract designs he was tracing in the dust on the ground with his fingertips. His amber eyes glowing in the dull firelight pierced Sam's with their intensity. The rest of the ragtag and overly colorful band of heroes that had become Sam's family in these past months had already walked away from Sam, the pre-battle strategy discussion, and the campfire that had cooked their dinner, in a heavy silence, leaving Ishin to speak with him. They had avoided eye contact with Sam, but each had shared a knowing look with Ishin on their way to bed. Knowing them, they probably asked Ishin to speak to me. Or, more likely, he asked them if he could speak with me alone. Ishin was the Chimeran healer who had hard talks with the civilians and victims, warlords and monsters alike. He could triage emotions even better than injuries somehow. You speak as if you have no purpose, aren't worthy, are a burden, and other nonsense like that. We wouldn't have offered to come with you if we didn't believe in you. We have met at least 1,000 beasts, mages, and so-called gods, beings of power, beings who the world here needed rescued from. And so we rescued the world. We did it together and with you. But nothing in this earth has the power to travel between the 1,000 earths that we know of other than you, Sam. You can travel the multiverse. You can bring the gifts that seem paltry here. Magic. Everyone here can do magic. To where they are needed most. You can bring us to where we are needed most. When you call yourself a fraud, you call us all fools for following you. For only fools would be deluded into following someone unworthy, right? You think you tricked us, making us think you're brave, which you somehow think you're not, so we are fools? Do you think we are fools? No, Ishin, of course not. Sam managed to stammer before Ishin cut him off. His interruption, a kind. I don't want to hear you speak of yourself badly again. You are the one we follow now, not just for your powers and what you can do with them, but for how and when you decide not to use them as well. We stand tall, bolstered by your unending compliments and love, your support and your kindness. May I momentarily hold up a looking glass to you and tell you that all of these great things you think of us are true of you as well? You are us, Sam. Mission wiped the dust from his hands, his tattered tunic, then looked around, deciding upon the best way for his aged body to stand. Speak to the goddess tonight. Speak to yourself. And when we wake up tomorrow, we will begin our journey. We will save the rest of the worlds too. Shin finished his helpful harangue, stood slowly, and turned away from the campfire toward the rest of the camp and the tents. With the other 7 who were a bit too careful to look like they weren't listening or watching. Sam knew that, other than the human, they had all probably heard every. Staring into the dying fire, absent-mindedly stirring the coals with a long twig, Sam ruminated on his words. Sam was used to people hating him, misunderstanding him, judging him. This love and faith was new to him. I let them down. Sam sighed heavily into the dark. Shin was right. No more. I must trust myself now. There's no more time to wait. I am ready. I must be. And Sam spoke aloud, uncaring of who all heard. Thank you, goddess, for the friends you have given me. I will do them proud, and you. Sam shed the self-hatred that he carried his life as if it were a damp cloak. The lack of weight was sudden and freeing, and Sam felt whole. Then he fell asleep by the dead fire's cold, in the open night air, and dreamed of how it might save all together. Mel, you are so fucking talented, it's not even funny. Mel, that... This is just an excerpt, guys. This is just an excerpt. Those of you that don't know, Mel is currently writing, I'm hoping, a full novel, not just a small novella. Although I will read a small novella. I will read one chapter at a time. I'll read one paragraph at a time for you, Mel. I need more. I need more. Mel, you did exactly everything right for this. This was... I couldn't have asked for more. I couldn't have asked for more. I'll watch a telenovela. I love it. I mean, I will totally watch that. Mel, this was beautiful and amazing. Trilogy, if the outline is close to accurate, this is from like 3/4 of the way through the first book. Oh my god! Oh my god! Mel, why am I just now getting anything for this? Why? Why? God. I don't know if it's just because this is the first time I'm getting to see or read all of these things. I've got nothing by way of improvements at this moment in time. In case you guys don't know how my process works, normally people submit their works to me. I review them a couple of times. I take notes if I have anything that we could work on to make a submission better. Otherwise, I'm just over here fangirling like a psycho because holy shit. Mel, that might be true. I have a terrible memory. Right? I'm blown away. Mel, how did I do with the reading? How did I do? I normally, whenever I have writings like that, I normally get to take notes about what I'm preparing the voices to be like. So, thank you. Very What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyway, yes, normally I get to take notes and prepare voices for what they need to sound like or the emotions that they're trying to convey. But I didn't get to do that, obviously. So, that was amazing. Mel, that was wonderful. We need to talk more about your work because damn. I need to see your character development sheets now. Okay, guys. We only have one submission left. Everybody, we are preparing for Jamie Not Jamie. We do. I am a little bit of an editor, Mel. You like the raw reactions? Oh, telling me. Raw reactions are okay. We can talk about that, guys. If you guys like raw reactions over my I think it's important for me to review things, especially if there could be trigger warnings that need to be addressed. Like Jamie's submission. Jamie was wonderful enough to go ahead and give me her trigger warnings for the piece. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Shout out to Jamie Not Jamie, guys. 1, Jamie's an amazing streamer. 2, Jamie's an amazing person. Scratch that. Reverse. 1, Jamie's an amazing person. 2, Jamie's an amazing streamer. 3, Jamie's an incredible artist. Holy shit. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, like I said, Jamie put her own trigger warnings in her piece. So her trigger warnings involve rape, self-harm, abuse, childhood trauma, suicide, depression, substance abuse, eating disorder, and physical violence. If any of these will make you uncomfortable, not gonna hurt our feelings if you need to mute the stream, or if you need to mute the tab, or if you need to leave altogether. We understand and we love you for things that a lot of people. So, without further ado, submission by Jamie Not Jamie, Catharsis. I'd be any other person in the coffee shop. You know, the one alone in the corner with her head in the clouds, eyes gazing off in the distance, dreaming about running away from it all. The responsibility, the life she never planned for herself. Away from the overbearing weight of expectation and existential dread, where the winding asphalt roads turn into dirt paths. I am safe in the where only the trees gently whisper my name, sends sweet shivers of curiosity and wonder down my spine. Caressing ashy white bark, fingers tracing love songs, Mother Nature. Where the mushrooms cling to the twisted, decaying branches that fell over glistening streams. Dreaming about a place in balance, where the freedom to explore is unbridled. I am safe in the forest because the stones do not judge, because even the tallest tree stands without condescendingly casting shadows over my deepest desire. The ferns by flowery meadows offer their sweet embrace, and the grass precariously holds droplets of water. Have you ever met someone that becomes your forest? A person that goes out of their way to erase the rocky paths that cut you so deep. They open my eyes to the sense of childlike wonder again, unexpectedly making the memories fade away. The ones of a 7-year-old girl that saved her sister from taking all of the pills in the cabinet. She witnessed just how fast loved ones can become lost in bottles, or how quick people are to turn on each other when they're looking for their next fix. The child that didn't exist until the doctors realized that the medication had her mother in a daze 5 years too late. How it felt thinking that you weren't worth loving, remembering, holding. The human being that believed when she was told that her conception had ruined her mother's life. Believed that the only thing she was is a spoiled little bitch. The one that was blamed for a failing marriage and played therapist to her caretaker that threatened divorce in order to control her behavior. She felt so powerless when no meant yes to him and blamed herself for not doing more to stop it. A girl that was told to stop eating because she was getting fat. The feeling of unwanted hands holding her in place for minutes that felt like hours, and how guilty she felt when it started to feel good. The disgust in the mirror sneering back at her. The teenage girl that tried so hard to be loved that she blinded herself to threats and handprints. The next one left her cheek. The 19-year-old who was struggling to find value in herself. The one that didn't get out of bed for days, didn't eat or drink. The one that was self-medicated. With THC and thin crimson lines that danced across her skin. My forest takes the sting of my past away. Helps heal the wounds on my soul and reminds me how beautiful life can be. And, with a flutter of lashes, I'm back in the coffee shop. I sit straighter now. I no longer care about the lingering stares, the backhanded compliment, and silence the voice that says I'll never amount to anything. You would not know by looking at me, but I'm the woman who is a force to be reckoned with. Full of confidence, kindness, and understanding. The one that appears as if life has always been so kind. This is the story how I became me. How I climbed out of the darkness and realized that there are still people worth trusting and loving. Jamie? Jamie? I'm sorry, I had to pause in the middle of your submission to compose myself. Jamie. Again? Jamie, this may be your only second time submitting here. But Jamie, wow. Jamie, you are incredible. You are fucking amazing. I'm not. You are so fucking talented. Jamie, I can only imagine that was very difficult, right? I can it was so worth sharing, and honestly, Jamie, that was super inspirational. As I hope you know or will come to know soon, if you don't already, we are very open here about mental health struggles, and we're trying to make it to where everyone feels safe and respected in this community. And to see somebody so new come in and be so bold and brave, courageous is like literally, I don't, that was amazing, Jamie. That one was the most heartbreakingly beautiful thing I have read in a long time. One that kind of hurts. I'm just so glad that you are here with us and were able to share that, because that was, I'm sure that I'm not the only person here that needed to hear that. And Jamie, I don't want to presume that you needed to write that, but if that helped you in a little bit, I'm glad that you're here with that. Thank you, Jamie. Holy shit, guys. I didn't expect to be even more blown away today, and I'm doing my very best, guys, not to just like cry everywhere, because that was super powerful. That was super beautiful and amazing, and holy shit, Jamie. Can I get another shout out for Jamie, please, guys? Holy shit, Jamie. Holy shit. I think you might have upstaged the prompt I'm supposed to be announcing. You guys? Did help. Jamie, I'm so glad that helped you even a little bit. Really. That was amazing, and that was beautiful. Okay. Jamie. I have no words, because this is the raw reaction. This is what happens when I don't get to review the submissions beforehand. I'm so just, this is why it takes me a couple of days to review things and to get my thoughts and ideas in order for you guys to get some semblance of a person and not just a gibbering thing. I'm not even a person. I'm a gibbering thing right now, because you guys are amazing and talented and beautiful and wonderful, and now I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling. Holy shit. Who's ready for the next prompt? Who here is ready for the next prompt? Anybody? Anybody want to hear about it? I think you're great. Joe's ready. Mel's ready. Dragon. I'm hoping that you're ready. Alright, guys. So, I came prepared. I came prepared this time. Do you know why? You love homework? Give me homework. You ready? Jamie's ready too? Alright, guys. So, I came prepared this time. Normally, I'm over here struggling to find really good prompts for you guys to exercise your creative muscles and to come up with some really great stuff. Well, guess what? Next Paper Cuts Day, September the 9th, is my birthday. So, I'm sitting there like, I want to have an amazing birthday bash. And the way I'm going to have an amazing birthday bash is I'm going to have a lot of people participate in paper cuts, right? Right? Everyone's going to participate in paper cuts. Yes, birthday hype, birthday hype. September is the best month. So, next paper cuts, September the 9th. It's a Thursday. It's only appropriate that it's a Thursday. Our creative prompt, and remember, this prompt is open to every medium of creative expression, every single one of them. I don't care if you guys never get to see this. I don't care if you cut out vinyls. I don't care. Like, you can't even see it. Look, I don't care if you cut out vinyls and that's your creative expression. I want to see you do it. If my creative prompt inspires you to make something, I want you to do it. And I want you to show it to me. I want you to talk about it and tell me where this idea came from. So, without further ado, our next creative prompt is freestyle. You guys, it is all up to you. What is lurking in your imagination? What is it? I know a lot of people are excited, and then I've got the other half of the people like, I need something to focus my creative attention and abilities. Yeah, I know, but you know what? It's also my birthday, guys. It's also my birthday. If you find some creative way to wish me a happy birthday, that will make me endlessly happy. Otherwise, if you have, say chapters out of something you're writing and you want to share them with me, I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that endlessly as well. I really, really would. Holy crap. Creative birthday spankings. Kojo, calm yourself. Cold shower now. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Vasker. Anyway, guys, what do you think? What do you think? Jamie, this would be your first freestyle, I believe. We do freestyles every now and then. Freestyles and rewinds are two things that we do. Freestyles are literally open. Literally open. Anything you could possibly want to write about, take a picture of, make a video on, draw, or knit, or crochet, or weave, or whatever it is. Go for it. Rewinds are also something that we do. Rewinds are whenever we go and you're able to pick from any other creative prompt I've ever had if you missed the opportunity or if you wanted to redo a previous submission. So you can draw freestyle. Do it, Kiro. Do it. What? FaZe, why did you change your name? That's so strange. That's so strange. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here for Paper Cuts today. I appreciate you guys so much. Can I get a shout out for all of our submitters? Obviously, we can't shout out our anonymous submission, but can I get a shout out for Eternal Totem? Can I get a shout out for Mel the Music Man? And can I get a shout out for Jamie Not Jamie? Please, please, please. I would appreciate it very much. Still calling you. I am. I'm still calling you FaZe. Well, unless you tell me to stop. Not to. Thinking of a video now? Yes, Jeremy, yes. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap up Paper Cuts. If you want to do a little bit of a post discussion, we can, but I have to get ready and go do some things with my tiny person. So thank you guys so much for being here. So much. Can't wait to see you. And I'm back next week. So thank you guys so much. I love you endlessly. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.